Well, good afternoon and welcome. Grandad, as they say, is back. Not a major stream today. We're just going to be sort of messing about and explaining what's been going on over the last couple of weeks and getting all the stories straight and all that sort of thing. As you're probably aware, I was offline. We've moved into a new flat, which you can see in the background. Unfortunately, it's still a bit of a mess, so I'm sorry about that. The fridge and the freezer are going to be stuck there forever. I hope to get a green thing to go behind me. You can see our nice TV and our nice table and all sorts going on there. So what's been happening? Well, we moved. We lost broadband, which I told you about quite some time ago. I've got the volume on this thing's quite loud. Let's turn that down a bit. No, that's not it. Again. Sorry about this, won't be a second. Volume down a tad. From my end, it won't make any difference to what you hear, unfortunately. We do that. Right, okay, so what's been happening? Well, I have been sort of playing. Oh, cat's got my shoe. I've been playing the game offline. It's not much fun without you guys around. Now, a couple of things to explain first of all. This sort of bond, by the way, is a thing that you get on since the last update. It allows you to tame birds, but I like my little dog. So where are we? Yes. So I've been playing on my own while you've been away. I'm not sure how much of that's been saved. I'm hoping all of it because I did a lot of stuff. Everything seems the same there. I can't remember the last save date. Let's have a look and see what save dates are on here. Last save date should have been yesterday. So we'll load that. What was the date on that? 5th of November. Oh, it was 5th of November. I forget, it's you Americans, isn't it? You change all our dates. Yeah, it's the 11th, which was yesterday at 6:45. So that's fine. That's my last save. We'll load that just in case, because then it'll sync with the cloud. So broadband, yes, we had none. We've been watching really poor, terrible TV, basically Freeview, which in this country is old police procedurals and do-it-yourself shows and things like that, which is absolute rubbish. We've now got Sky TV, which is set up this morning, and we've got Sky Broadband, obviously. Get a bit of leverage on this. Better. So this is the first time I've played on this system since, first time I've played on this system since you guys saw me last. I'm trying to get everything sorted out so you can see what's going on. That way. That's it. Still not really much good. That just gives most of the kitchen. Sorry about this. Yeah, so what have I been doing? Not an awful lot, to be honest. We've been sorting the house, well, I say not a lot, we've been sorting the entire flat out. We moved in on the 27th, which is, what's the date today? 12th of May. So that was 30. So 15 days ago, and we're still trying to sort things out. We've got some furniture being delivered tomorrow. We've had a TV stand. We've been moving things about, doing this and that and the other, and then we have frantic days of action, and then nothing for weeks on end, and you name it. It's all good stuff. We had no broadband. We've been watching this rubbish TV. I've been playing offline, and I've just been running about and improving myself gradually. I'm not going to be doing much today. Probably just running about and doing the same as I've been doing, and talking to you to catch up with you since the last time we spoke, which was long before we moved actually. It was a while before we moved. I think we were about to move in a couple of days last time I saw you. I got myself some nice new boots, and I've been wandering around playing with waterfalls and just generally messing about. So what we're going to do now is just play a bit and get used to being in the thick of things. It's not going to be an episode of Crimson Desert as such. I did one boss fight while he was away. I was quite surprised actually, because what's this white dot? I was going to do the boss fight, and I thought, well, if I do one, I'll never beat it in one. And lo and behold, I did. Now there have been several updates since then, and I downloaded the last update recently. That was yesterday, or this morning, shall I say. That white dot usually means there's something of interest in here, but I can't see it personally. Right, so I want to try one thing that I found out. There's a weird helmet that I want to try and get, because it's quite good. So we're going to go to where are we going? We're going to the Scholastic Institute, I think it is. She's over here somewhere. You can see the map's increased. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I've gone right into this place. We've got some enemies there. They're tough over there. They beat me quite easily. We've got up to, this was our last quest. There's a war going on there. We'll be doing some of that in a minute, I expect. But I want to go to the Scholastic Institute, which is, I think, down here somewhere, if I can remember rightly. I've been there loads of times before, so I should know, but there you go. What is this? Don't want that. Get rid of that. I was over there the other. Oh, here it is. This is it. Yeah. We did the quest for the missing book, where I did it while he was off. In all honesty, it wasn't the same without you guys, because I was doing these quests and there was no sense of achievement, to be honest. It just felt like I was doing them. That's what comes of being a streamer, you see. You're nothing without your audience. Right, so we want to go up here. I think some very strange creatures here. Just one of them. So I think go up this way and up that way. Actually, before I do settle down and get going, I want to just check on streaming on the website. You've no idea what it's like being without broadband for getting on for 3 weeks. It's been hell on earth for me. I'm usually so connected. We've been using the 4G on our mobile phones to keep the thing going, and we've used so much data. I'm sure we're going to get a nasty bill at the end of it. So yeah, it's so good to have the broadband back again. We've been using the 4G on our mobile phones. Oh yeah, seems I'm streaming okay. So I won't. And we've used so much data. Shut up. Turn myself to shut up. Right, so we're going to go up here and see what we can do about getting this helmet. I think it's in this building. Ooh. Sorry. I'm getting no better at steering in this game either. And there's a doorway that we need to go through somewhere in here. It's lovely scenery. Lovely scenery, missus. Yeah, so we moved in. The flat's gorgeous. Best place we've ever lived in, to be honest. Where's this doorway? Up here. Let's try that one. As you can see, it's very open plan. You can see the sort of crossover between the kitchen and the living room. It's all one open plan sort of area. The bedroom's quite large for a 1-bedroom flat, and we've got a large bathroom as well, which is good. All very new. It's only 2 years old, this place. So yeah, we're well happy with that. Now what's this guy wanting the orange do for you? It's over here somewhere. This one. Oh, that hasn't saved the quest then. Oh, you'll get to see me doing that then. Done this quest before, so. So it looks like all the stuff that I'd saved is not saved on this particular game. Oh, count on me. I did this quest. I can't understand why it didn't save. Well, in that case, all the quests I did will be a waste of time. Now, they said to go up to the right, I think. You come through this door, and then up the stairs to the right, but there are no stairs to the right, so we'll keep going along here and see what we can find. Perhaps it's in here, and up to the right. Aha! And then up there. It's around here somewhere. Or maybe not. There's something there. I don't know what that is. It's downstairs. It's on a bookshelf somewhere. It's over there then. Or near a bookshelf, should I say. There's a scroll there. Have a look at that. It should be over this way somewhere. No, I didn't want to do that. That's what I wanted to do. Where is it? I saw one there. I saw something glinting down there early on. No, there's nothing there. It definitely says there's a scroll around. Right, okay. Well, it won't be then. Oh, get off there. Stop climbing on the rails, Cliff. Must be around the other way then. Maybe I'm just doomed not to find it today. Ha, there it is. It's only the one we wanted. Now, I don't know what this does, but apparently it's a fairly special helmet. Ding! Right, let's have a look at it. Press to set helmet as a special equipment shot and press LT and RT to use it. Okay, let's try this helmet out. Try not to kill the dog. Should use it from the special equipment slot, so okay, let's just see if we can pop it into a slot. Still be in the inventory by the looks of it. It's not there either. Where is it then, I wonder? Oh no, I picked it up. Perhaps it's in here. Of course, now I can't find it. I'll have to look it up later. I'll go over the top here though. Now, what do we do now? I suppose we could always do this quest because I know it was fairly quick. But I want to try that helmet on. It's just not showing it as being. Where is it? Special equipment, is that it? I'm not missing this here. Oh, there it is. And there it is. doesn't really do much for me. Okay, I'm sure I'll find out what to do with that. But anyway, we wanted to get it because I saw it was, saw somebody had said that was quite a good thing to have. We're going to keep that. We go in the meantime and talk to the next person about this quest. She's over here, 59 meters. Less than that now, of course. 21, but down. Ooh, must be in the in this next section, I would imagine. It must be there somewhere, and it'll be over here. So here's the one we want to talk to. It's this guy by the looks of it. Perhaps not then, he's still too far away. This guy. Yeah, that's the one we want. Because everyone's going to try and blame everybody else, aren't they?
So my first thought is Rural, a scholar of ancient civilizations. Naturally, you should speak with both the library assistant and the captain of the guard. Also investigate Grandad, the treasurer, and Tahu, the visitor.
Okay, it's going to be the he said, she said thing. Everyone's relying on me apparently. Very strange. Right, this one's 67 that way. So I'd imagine we'll be quite a way over here. It's got to be on here somewhere. Still further up than that. Okay. Is there any way further up than that? Perhaps there is. They're up there then. Whee. Now I'm quite pleased to be back on. Obviously, it's just one of those situations where I've missed sort of like a connection. The retirement is all going through. That goes without saying that I will be retiring now, and I will be going through with it on the 29th. I haven't really thought about what I'm going to do with the strings until that date, because I've still got work, and the move has been very stressful, so I'm just carrying on with things as normal at the moment. But I've had a few things I might like to do with it. Like I'd like to get my son involved more eventually, and also perhaps get my wife to join in with our streams once in a while. So yeah, that's all stuff I'd like to do. It's just a question of whether I can get it done or not. But apart from that, I'd like to do some things about music and some quizzes. My trivia is my favourite type of quiz. Oh, there's something on there we can pick up. Is there anything worth having? Apparently not. Right, okay. That's this guy we're talking to then. Good to see you. Good morning, John. How are you doing, my friend? Oh, you would not believe this flat is so nice. We've got massive, 3 really big sort of windows this side to let the light in. You've got a door with a balcony over there. You've got so much. It's just completely different to our old place. It's light, it's airy. Okay. If you're watching this in the future, as it were, please remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy what you're seeing. 50, so let's get over that way. We're going back to the same area we were in before. 51, that's going to be over there. Maybe in here somewhere. Is it the big guy? Certainly is by the looks of it. Grunil. His name is Grunil. I think we warn the cats out anyway, they're fast asleep. They find it hard to deal with at the moment because everything keeps changing every 5 minutes and they don't like that. But we'll get there in the end. Okay. It's the guards. Yeah, I've got to start growing the channel now because I'm retiring so on the 29th, and that is going to be not my main source of income because I've got private pensions, whatever. It's going to be the thing that keeps me going after I've retired. Basically, it'll be my main occupation, shall we say. So I want to be doing that, and to do that I've obviously got to grow everything. I've got a fair few people already, but I've got a lot of people who are subscribed who don't actually watch, which is a bit annoying. No, it's over here somewhere. Here it is. Anselmo. I'm also led to believe by my son that I need a new power supply for my machine, which I call Windrush, my PC. Because after a certain time the capacitors start going. So I've got a nice new power supply already, and it's just a question of finding time for him to put it in. I'm taking no notices because I've already done this quest, but I'll just do what I did last time. I tried to work out what everyone was saying and do it that way, but this time I'll just look it up. Right, so another one, down 8 meters. Move back down here again. It must be over there somewhere. Or is it? Get away, dog. Aha. This be the one. That's not it. I remember doing this the first time around and trying to find him, and he's completely in a different place. So perhaps I need to be sort of in this kind of area. I don't know. Go over here. And it's now 40 metres in that direction, which is very strange. It doesn't say up or up, it just says it's 40 metres in that direction. We always end up back here, and this is what happened the first time. I couldn't work out where I was going. It's got to be directly underneath that area, isn't it? There's a. Oh, could I go? I can't remember if I could get through this bit. I don't think you can. Oh, shut up. Oh, was it down here somewhere? I think I came down here and had to go out of this place because it wasn't here. We seem to be in the right sort of area. Yeah, absolutely, I agree with that. I think it's right around the other side of this cliff somewhere, if you'll pardon the pun. There's a path up there. Looks like that might be where we're going. No. Yeah, generally speaking, we're quite happy with the flat. It's a bit of a sort of downside, well, big downside actually. It's just one of those places where it seems to fit your personality, which is good. Keep going up here. I remember having trouble with this when I was doing it before. It just didn't seem to. You didn't seem to be anywhere nearby. You always ended up in that classroom. But this seems to be the place. It just says down. So I wonder if he's down that way. Ah, down over there. That looks very hopeful. And we're back here again. Where is he? I've done this before. I should know exactly where he is, but I can't remember. It's 65 up that way. We could go up that way, I suppose. Around the outside, if you see what I mean. 34. Getting closer. 26. There he is. Over that area somewhere. There you go. Tarho. Hello, Wolfton. It's very similar to Assassin's Creed with the parkour, definitely. The quest marker, yeah, they are quest markers. I'll have a look at the map in a minute. I'm just doing this quest at the moment, but there aren't quests as they seem to be before to me. I'm changing the proper helmet. Bear with me a second. I forgot his door. He's in the middle of a cutscene. So the quest markers are usually orange. The white dot. It'll be like an orange marker if you've got to talk to the quest guy. Yeah. But what I was going to say, I'm going to change that helmet over. I don't like that helmet. Where is it? There it is, over there. This is my normal one for the moment, so I'll get something better. The thing about this game is it's so complicated to get your head around. It takes forever. I mean, even now, don't forget they update every week. I've had an update this morning. I've been offline for getting on for 2-3 weeks because I had moved house, and there's an update this morning when I sort of got up and switched the computer on, got on the online for the first time in ages, and there's already an update there. There's been an update every single week, I think. it is a game that is confusing. I mean, I've been playing for about 100 hours, and even I haven't got everything down pat. In fact, quite a few things I don't understand. As I say, they seem to change it every 5 minutes. And there are some bugs as well which didn't help. For instance, so I was playing the other day, if you do click right button you get a force push sort of thing, which is this, but every time I did that, for some reason it brought up the map. I don't know what happened there. So this is the guy we want to talk to anyway, or we want to go upstairs and talk to him, so he's further up here. There we go. And he's over. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Right, this is the one we want. The thing you got to remember at the game is it's absolutely vast. It's huge. I'll give you a glimpse of the map in a minute.
I'm here at the Grand Library every day as part of my duties. But such a book would be useful.
I think they're still trying to work out what kind of game they want to be. It's not an Assassin's Creed game in the sense that you've got people to kill and that's it really. It's more a game that where there are quests, but no two quests are the same. This one is about finding a book. Then you get another one which is just the guy stops you and says, "Oh, I can't get home, can you take me home?" And you have to get him on your horse and take him to his house. So yeah, it's confusing to say the least. I think they've definitely got Game of the Year here. If they don't, it'd be an injustice. But oh, there's a book there. Don't miss that. Where did I see it? Right next to it. See, it's not showing. It's up there, is it? Nope, it's not there either. Okay, well, I don't chase after them too much. A book is indicated by that little white marker that's just behind me, and scrolls indicate some form of crafting menu, some sort of crafting document that you can use to craft things. Now I'm totally in the wrong place here. I should be. Let's go up there. The flying thing is quite good. I quite like that. So we're in here somewhere. We'll go through this door at the top, which is a magic door. And he's in here somewhere. Another giant, I think. 22, 11. Oh yeah, he's in there, in that bit. Let me talk to him.
Great. I've been awaiting your return. Amaris says you've been speaking with the library staff. My urgent work is done. So tell me what you do.
Okay, they're going to ask me to tell. I'm going to get straight into it.
Let's start with the treasurer. What did he say?
I can't remember what the name of the quest is now. The reason I'm cheating is because I have done this before. I don't want to do it all over again. It took me ages to work out the first time who was telling the truth and who wasn't. There we go. Right, so first one was X. Oh, I think I got that wrong.
That is what anyone would say. What of Coolio?
X again. I think that first one was wrong, so I'm going to have to do it again.
And an outsider entering the institute. He says he noticed nothing.
Hmm.
How about the guard?
Yeah, there's loads of cats all over the place. We've got 2 cats ourselves, and they're very confusing to them to see them on screen. Yeah, I always look up if I need to. Oh, so you got a different one here. This is very strange. I'll do it.
Seems to be the least suspicious of them. There was a new librarian who joined us recently. Honey, that's the one. And what did he tell you?
Got this completely wrong. This is not helping. Right, okay. Let's try this.
Handle this well. Let's go over this with care. We can't be certain of the culprit like this. You're sure that's what was said?
No, I'm absolutely not sure that's what was said. I've got it wrong.
Just to be sure.
So let's review it again, why don't we? LB and talk. Okay.
I've been awaiting your return. Amaris says you've been speaking with the library staff. My urgent work is done. So tell me what you found.
Okay.
Share your findings.
Share your findings with me. I'm going to go exploring in a minute to give you a better idea what this game's all about.
What did he say?
Right. Heard there was a meeting with no one from out of town that day, so that's X.
His trademark is that he knew nothing of it. Wow, that's what anyone would say. What a cruel ill.
That's X again.
His work was torn, and an outsider entering the institute. He says he noticed nothing.
That's why.
Perhaps they did something worthy of returning on.
Yeah, absolutely. Spanking.
How about augmenting the guard?
Why?
Raphael seems to be the least suspicious of them. There was a new librarian.
There was.
Honey, that's the one. And what did he tell you?
That's an X.
You've handled this well. Let's go over this with care.
Right.
I can't absolve any of them just yet. Perhaps they worked with an accomplice or altered the evidence. Yet one thing continues to trouble me.
Yeah, me too.
Details of the book never shared openly.
Right.
Name that person immediately.
Yes, absolutely. Right, so obviously that's solved it. I don't know why. Doesn't particularly solve it for me, but there you go. I need 211 over this way. Go. I hate doing things at night, it's awful. The only way you can stop it being night is by waiting at a bonfire or sleeping though, so he's over this way. Right out on the cliff if I remember rightly. There they are.
Are you ready? Let's get on with it. Someone's nothing about. Just take the book.
Take the book and go. Oh, it's violent this game sometimes.
Mercy, please. Bloody hell!
I don't believe in unnecessarily violence. Right.
Oh, great, mate. That was swift work. So this is the scout.
That's the one. It's supposed to be raining tomorrow.
Ashamed I failed to see such a fool. We have you and your wits to thank, Grey Mate. I'm truly thankful.
Go do some fighting in a minute. I feel like some fighting.
I'll personally see him delivered to where he belongs. Here's a token of Institute status.
Okay. What do we get? Kinetic dolphin family. Wow. We have got a house that you can improve, which I'll show you in a moment. I'm going back to the camp anyway. We've got a camp, and just opposite there we've got a house, which is the bit that you can upgrade. So, as you can see, the map is absolutely huge. The white bits are the bits I've explored. The grey bits are the bits I haven't. You can see we've got a load of room. I haven't even dented it yet. So the game is absolutely massive. Anyway, going back to where we were, going to the camp, which is over here somewhere. There it is. It's up there, and there's the house. I haven't really found anything much in the house that we can upgrade, but I'll show you anyway. There is fast travel, but you have to open the fast travel points first. Yeah, the dark side, yeah, I like that. Right, okay, so the house is near our camp, so I'll go back to the camp afterwards. The house is over here. If you make your way out through the trees, and you can see what I've done already is just place a few bits, but there's not an awful lot you can place at the moment. You have to go to a furniture guy now. I can't remember where he is, in all honesty. There's our bed, we can have to sleep in that. But when you're in the house, you can do, I can't remember, I'll put a wardrobe, I'll put other bits in it. So if you just do the button decorate, it goes into decoration mode, and then trying to remember, placeable items, that's it. So there's the dolphins, we'll put them on a shelf somewhere, or on a table. Put them there. Obviously there's furniture, other furniture you can build as well, or furniture you can get. And then you can select another item. I've got quite a few, but there's not an awful lot here. We cover the books, I suppose, and put them put that on the table as well. I play for all that 76 here quite a bit. I used to, until I got this game, and then it takes over. But yeah, we'll be playing again, definitely. Right, so get back off there and try and find another placeable item. Candelabra, that'll do. Let's have that. We can put that on the top of the table, or we can put it on the floor, which doesn't seem to be very clever. Put it up on top of that unit up there. That'll do. That's that. And then, got any more placeable items it's worth doing? No, they're just pots. So yeah, that's pretty much what you do with that. But the important thing about this is it's got a bed and a wardrobe. And the wardrobe you can use to store clothing, obviously. Don't know, we shouldn't store that. What the hell? There you go. Doesn't actually show you in there, but and then I've got a chest here which is more storage space. I had this the other day as a part of a quest that I did. It gives you extra storage space for collectibles though, only collectibles. Yeah, Fallout 76, great game. I've done the main quest loads of times. I'll come out of there. Let's have a sleep on the bed and get around to daylight. I hate playing this game in the dark. It is very dark. I could adjust everything, but I don't really see it or want to. So we put it in the daylight hours. Still ain't got a helmet on. I saw I put a helmet on. It's 9. No, it's just gone midnight. So if we make it 6 hours, yeah, we do 6 hours. Should be getting to where it pulls daybreak then. And there it is. Right, so let's go to the camp. Try and get out the window for silly person I am. That's the dog. He's got his own little set of armour as well, which I'm quite chuffed with. He goes round on the battlefield. You'll see that in a minute. He goes round the battlefield collecting bits and pieces. Now the camp, the Grey Man's camp, which is out, is over this bridge. You have to build the bridge as part of a quest. But I built it already, so that's okay. And then that takes you into the camp. And the camp is a place where you can do various things, mainly selling, buying, selling, getting water, getting missions. I want to go and see Marius because he's supposed to be giving us another mission if we haven't got it. And bearing in mind that I played the game, but I'm not sure whether it's saved or not. I want to try and find out whether is that him? I can't remember where he sits. Oh, is that Marius? Where's Marius? Doesn't matter. Really, it's not important. We've got lots of missions to be going on with anyway. This is the armourer guy. You can sell him stuff and buy stuff off him. None of them have got anything worth having. You just come ready to sell. So we're selling some bits and pieces. Mainly what we don't need, which is pretty much everything really. That book, don't really need that. We can have that. Selling this. Okay. Yeah, he's a collectron basically. Yeah, except he goes with you wherever you go to fight. He's with you. I'll show you in a minute. I'm going to do some fighting in a minute anyway. So these are gears. You put them in your weapon to improve weapon slots. You have to find a witch to do that. Much like real life, really. Get that 450 and that. I'm trying to show you as many mechanics of the game as I can, but you can see you don't get an awful lot of storage. You have to be careful. Like for instance, I want to sell him some of this bread because we've got a lot of bread. It doesn't give you much energy, and it's taking up a lot of space. It's taking up like 3. These potatoes here, we've got 20, 40, 60, 86. So we're going to get rid of at least 50 of those. Sorry about that, that's my phone. Sorry about that, someone I don't need to speak to. So that leaves 26. We don't need all those hides, so we can get rid of those. Which doesn't get rid of all that space, but it gets us some stuff back. Selling that. Can't sell this stuff. And now we've reclaimed a bit of space. We will still run out though. I suppose we could sell some stone. We don't really need stone at the moment. There's plenty of this stuff laying around, so you might as well sell it. All you really need is food, and you'll see why when we do a fight. Bismuth, we don't need that. That's gold and silver. Yeah, I might get rid of That's just lots of money. Gold should as well. You get that by mining again. You'll see that when I'm playing along. In fact, we'll get rid of all these materials. We can get more. It gives us a bit of space to play with. That's all. Right, so that should give us a lot more space. Yeah, fair amount. Okay, so let's go and pick a fight. I don't think there's anything we do. There is a guy you can send your people off on missions. If I find him, I can see if I can send some off on a mission. He's over here. Bear in mind, I'm still only 100 hours in. I probably know a bit more than most, but not a great deal more. Now this one you send people to do missions on. So for instance, there's these ones are like cabbages and all sorts you can get out of it, but the best ones are later on. Like this quarrying, there's a sawmill there. You can log. We did that before. This one you can build a wagon, but you need the skill set, and we haven't got that. This one is estate security. It just earns you money. Bindery, what's that for? Ooh, can we do that? It's got skill requirements. Let's just pick it. If we pick 8 or 9 people and it still says no skill requirements, like that for instance, then you know you haven't got the. Let's try paintings. No, okay, let's go back and find another one. Kingdom Workshop. Cuckoo pot production. Cuckoo pot is another strange storage thing. It says we want 5, no skill requirements, right, okay. Velour, let's have a look at that. Saltwater fishing. Someone must be able to fish. We haven't got a fisherman yet. Okay, seems like I can't do any of those then. Honey. Well, this one looks like we can do. We only need 5 to 7 people and all of them count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that should do it. Send them off. And then see if we can do anything else while we're waiting. Amblewind Workshop, we can't do that. Right, farm, simple farming or apple harvesting. Do simple farming, I suppose. 2 to 4, we'll do 2 of them. And that's that. Okay, we do that, leave it at that. They're doing this mission while we're gone. Sometimes you can go and help them, sometimes they can do the mission while you're gone. And it all this is the camp goods, sorry, trying to point you. Camp goods are along the top there, and the number of people you've got above that. We will get more later, but I've tried not to play too much of the game while I've been offline, so that you guys can see what's happening. So let's go and pick a fight, and you'll see what I mean about the fighting. So where's there a fighting area? Quite a few here. We might as well carry on with the main mission actually, which is this mission here. I can't remember what it's called, but it's part of the actual main mission. So let's see if we can do that. Journal and the cracks in the shield. Destroy the Black Bear's battle weapons. Right, we do that one. These are tanks. Again, I've done this, so I don't know why I've got this come up again. It seems like it saves some things, not others. Now where are we looking roughly? Up here somewhere. These places are still areas that have got markers on them that they need to destroy. Oh, we need destruction. And you're going to see what fighting's really about now, because this is like constant fighting all the time. Okay, here we go then. So, destroy the Black Bear's battle weapons down there. We just keep going until we find some enemies. This is part of an ongoing war, and I do mean a war. It's something which is virtually the whole of episode. What episode are we on? You'll see in a minute. Journal 6. This is episode 6. You fight an entire war. So where's the best place to go to? We've freed this area, so I think we're heading towards the castle up here now. We'll put a marker on there, or here, and then just see how we get on with that. Which is 300 metres that way. Right, okay. Now, I'm not going to do any boss fights today because, as I say, I'm out of practice with this fighting art, so I'm not going to do it anyway. But we've got to try and destroy these tanks that we see along the way here somewhere, wherever it is. This has all been cleared out by the looks of it, so I don't think there's anything to do there. This has all been done as well. There was a building there, we've already knocked that one down. You can take things as you're going. Oh, I didn't want the jar, never mind. That gets you food which you can cook over a fire. Are we heading up towards, I think we're heading up towards the castle, which is where we need to be, this sort of area. So we might as well put a marker in the castle. We've got to find these tanks first. Oh, there's an enemy. Do you want to stop me?
Your sword will join the pile soon enough.
Right, and then my dog's not here, but he should be, so let's get him involved. He's the pet over there, and you'll see what he does. He says he's summoned, but he's not there. Right, that's it, he should be there now. And we've got some more enemies coming up here. Fast, wow. Right, come on in, Mr. Dog. There he goes, picking stuff up for us. Don't really need another sword, but there you go. Right, we'll keep heading to the north. The last one I saw was you've got always like a collectron, and then the bit about you can't see your previous message. So those are the last two I've got. Does something that sometimes happens. You don't. You either double send or it doesn't send at all. One or the other. Another enemy over here. You see they come thick and fast now, you just can't stop for a minute. Oh, dearie me, they're tough, these fights. Takes forever. I don't know, the comments are weird. Now, I was saying about the food earlier, you've got to carry plenty of food with you, because if you don't, you die quickly. The food is like this revitalising thing. How are we doing? I've got these guys. Where is he? Oh, they're up here. Right, that's that bit done. Going round to the castle, we're still looking for these tanks which are around. Oh, there's one over there, look. Right, okay, let's go and shoot this guy up. They do tend to kill you first though, if you don't time it right. Get out of there quick as they blow up. Very spectacularly. Some run away, you'll notice, by the way. Also, you'll find that your dog fills up your inventory really fast. So halfway through, you just have to go through and find something to sell it all. I forgot about that. You sometimes get booted by the animals. The ones with arrows or fire weapons is best to kill them straight away, because they tend to knock you flat on your back. Oh, that's all. This doesn't want to die. Right, is that it? Some more up there. I've got one of those. It's still not filled up yet, but no. Okay. Anyway, I'll find another one of these tanks. I think we've done 4 or 5. I'm not sure. Oh, no, not 4 or 5. I'm talking about 2 or 3. I haven't got any controls on the on this, so I mean, your message not being sent wouldn't be anything to do with me. We're an adult community. We expect people to behave in an adult fashion. As long as you do, I won't control anything you try and do. Right, another lot bite the dust. Now then. One I want to have a look at is these, if they set you challenges. Doesn't matter. Anyway, that's what I was saying. This game, you've got you just the dog keeps filling your inventory up, and half the time you miss what you've got anyway. So we want to go and look at for the other tanks. Is there one over there? There's one over there, isn't there? Right, so we go through this area, kill these 2, and we go for the other tank. It's over here somewhere. Can't remember where I saw it now. Over there. There's a glow in the background there as well. I'd like to go and investigate, but I bet I don't. And there you go. That's what the tanks do to you. Do we want to revive instantly? Suppose we should, but don't really want to. No, I'll come back later. That's not the one. That's the one. We can go back to them. We destroyed a tank, so that's the main thing. We've got two of those to do. Yes, you're very quite correct there. A helmet can be used to inflict damage. We're 400 odd metres away, good God, miles away. Okay. For some reason I don't like swimming. I don't mind flying, but I don't like swimming. I've got a lot of these enemies. Do we really want to do this now? Yeah, I suppose. I want to find that tank again. I know we killed another one, but locking on is cheaper holding your shield up. As long as you've got your shield up, you're locked on. This is You know what I'm going to do sooner or later. And one more to kill down here now. He's around this. Where is he? Oh, this guy. Right. Some food. Heal up a bit. That's why you should always go into battle with lots of food. I'll run over in this direction. I'll show you something else in a minute as well. With these things, there's a guy shooting up there. If you do a charged arrow, you can knock these down, and that kills them like that. Kills everything else as well, but there you go. Them particularly. Okay. Notice the dog's not picking anything up now because we've filled up our inventory basically, and that's going to carry on until such time as we've got a chance to sell it all basically. Well, we can do it from this distance or not, so we're about to find out, I suppose. Yep. Still trying to find these tanks though, because I think we've done 3 now. And running away now, some of them. The archers are always a good idea to get because they'll kill you easily. Right, another one. Oh right, okay. The chat's not under my control, I'm afraid. Good old YouTube. Right, still need some more tanks. Probably some tanks here somewhere, so we'll keep heading north and see what we can find there. Oh, so it's west, isn't it? Not north. It's usually when they're one at a time. That's my horse, by the way, if you're wondering why it's here. I whistled it by mistake. It is actually unyielding pressure in this game. You end up having to back off just to heal up, like that. The other way, of course, is to fly off before getting killed, preferably. Let's try and get up there and see if we can get any more clues as to where these tanks are. This is the last bit before the boss fight, and I really don't want to do this boss fight today, so. Bearing in mind I haven't actually played online for weeks now. The last thing I do is want to lose a boss fight. Yeah, it's good the way they do it in this game, but they do run away. When that percentage bar on the left there goes down to a certain amount, they do start running away. In this case, they run towards the castle because that's the next stage of the mission. But if you're clearing an area and that area is sort of like there's an archer here somewhere, and that area is quite away from where you are, then they all start running away in all sorts of directions. Right, we're still trying to find these tanks. Do I see a tank? There must be another one somewhere. There's morphs running around down there. Okay, let's keep going this way to see what happens. See, there's another watchtower that we can get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of the upper area. Right, we'll go down and do the lower area as well then. Best to take this one area at a time. Wherever we go, there's going to be loads of them, so I suppose the best bet is to find the least of them, sort of thing. I better run away from you. Just realised I'm down to virtually no health now. Get through food like nobody's business, so it's always best to have plenty of food laying around, otherwise you're going to end up dying quite spectacularly fast. Away! They do that a lot, sneak in and out. This is pretty intense. I mean, you've got to be in the mood for one of these fights. They're just, there's no let up at all. You end up getting a lot of experience, and when that yellow bar, I don't know if you can see it, there's a yellow bar just by my picture. When that reaches a certain point, you get an upgrade item, which is the way you progress through the game. So the more fighting you do, the more upgrades you get. don't think the dog's much use at this point. We've got so much stuff. Our inventory's totally full anyway. You also notice the percentage is going down. It's when you get down to oh, I've got an artifact, good. When you get down to below a certain percentage, when you get down to 1 or 0%, that's when they'll start running away. But in this case, it also says we're supposed to find those tanks. So whether that is part of the deal or not, I don't know. Last time I did it anyway. Let's have a look at journal. Cracks in the shield. We've done 3. I think you've got to do that before this all goes to the next bit. There's one over there. Good. I'm going to die, so I might as well get out of here. There's a tank over there that we need to get up on those. Get up on these top bits here. At least that'll give us a breathing space, and then we can look at the tank. It's just that I haven't got anyone that can do the same as we can do. Oh, there's shooting rocks us up. Lovely. Now, where was that tank? It's over there. Right, okay. Let them go to the tower and we'll go and kill the tank. And we end up killing ourselves. Right, we're on fire. Lovely, just what you need. Get out of here. Go and douse ourselves in the river, cool down a bit. Might get some food inside us. Right, so where are they? They're over there. Any more of these tanks about? I can't see any. No, so we'll keep going the way we were going. Till we spot the next one. Oh no, decided to stop to pick flowers. Lovely. I'm trying to find a tank. I want a tank. Here they come. I want a tank. I've got 1% left. Less than 1%. And there you go, deadied. Right, so we go for a checkpoint this time, because sometimes we go to the checkpoint you can find the tanks quicker than if you're standing there fighting. on there? Bone pit great hammer. We'll have that. Oh, inventory is full. We won't have that then. Right, okay, so we want to head over this way somewhere. Go over the river, don't like swimming. Back to the Calphadian territories. Cassius Morton. How we doing for time? You know, an hour and a half so far. I usually do about 3 hours, but this first time back, so I might only do an hour and a half, 2 hours. TV series, TV Sky series to play with. Oh, Sky TV to play with, so I'm going to do that as soon as possible. Come on, come up there, you can do it. Head up towards the castle, I think, because there's sure to be a tank up there somewhere. We're down to 0.96%, so I've got a feeling we've got to do the tanks before we'll get that rid of that. Can you see one over there? Can't see any at the moment. So dead people. We were fighting there a minute ago, so we'll go over this way. So we'll find the last one. Oh, is there one there? No, there's not one there. I think that tent maybe has something to do with it. Perhaps if there's a tent there, they'll have one of the tanks. Go up there and have a look. Well, I think they've probably been here before, so I doubt it. I don't know, we'll go and find out. Oh, well, bonfire, thank you. Seems like mainly it's over in that direction, so I'll just keep going that way then. Yeah, the back definitely. Yeah, the camera is not your best friend in certain circumstances. In this game, for instance, I mean, many of the time we get stuck in trees, and trees are very realistic, but they cover up everything. You can't see a thing. Let's just shoot a couple of these there if we can. Let's see you sneak it up there, my man. Can't even make it in. I can see a tank. Should be the last one. I won't leave until I've got that tank, I'll tell you that for nothing. Oh dear. I'm going to instant revive this time. I've only got one of these things, but I'm going to use it. Oh, I've got two of them. I'm going to use it anyway. Come on, get up, idiot. There you go, it's dead. Now they start running. Liberated at last. Oh no, he's still waiting to kill me. Thank you so much. That's just a little thing that shows the enemy's running away that says he's liberated the area. So now we've done everything up to the castle. The enemy is retreating. Whew. Well. I'll give you one go at this boss fight and then I'm going to finish today because I'm tired already. I've been sort of like moving out and sorting out things and for about 2 weeks now, so doesn't take much to tire me out at the moment. There's the castle. Probably around here somewhere. Oh, what an extent. An artifact. Lovely, an artifact. Right, so we're going to the castle when we finish marking it. I think it's already marked, but I will check. Should be on here somewhere. Is that the castle? No, I don't think it is. Yeah, no, that's where we've got to go. Okay, fair enough. Now this boss fight I know killed me instantly the first time I tried it, so I know it's going to kill me again. As I say, I did this offline, but it didn't actually do me any good. I did do the horn. Oh, I can't remember what it's called now. The horn. It was a boss fight with a horned creature. I did that in one go. It's a good game, honestly. If you don't want to be losing an hour or two of time, well, hours upon hours of time, it's a game for you. Oh, they're still fighting. I thought we killed all these guys. Supposed to have done. That's one. The boss fights are extremely difficult. They are, honestly. I didn't put much resistance to this. Oh, I'm not supposed to be attacking the guys in red. There's been attacking the blokes in red. It's the guy, the bears we were trying to kill. My only defence there is that they were red themselves. Can we call it a draw? Yeah, okay. There's a lot of humour in this game. There really is. Right, here we go. Unka! Unka! Stick up. No. old British humour there. Ugh. Do a bit more fighting. The more fighting I do, the more I enjoy it, because you get, as you say, you get upgrade materials if you fight. Every time that yellow marker gets back up where he needs to be, you get an upgrade material. more. Still some more out here. I'm just putting off the boss fight, the hour till I do the boss fight, so I'm going to carry on fighting up here. Honestly, the bosses in this game are hard. The first one took me about 5 attempts. Is that it? That's it, apparently. No, there's no one here. I've got a dog just sits there and stares at you. Right, that's it. So we've got to go and do this boss now, and then you'll see just how bad I am at this game. He's up in here. And there he is. Oh no, he's the one we're helping. Sorry, I thought it was the boss. It's not. Yeah, only not for want of trying. Now what the... Oh, Miss Pussycat. One of my cats has just decided to come and see me. The other one's gone missing somewhere. Don't know why. Thinks he's a bit annoyed because the room keeps changing. He doesn't like it. Right, okay. Well, there's nothing now I can do apart from do this boss fight. So let's get fed. And let's see how we go from there. And there he is. The gate will open and he'll go, ah, scared ya. God, I hate these boss fights. He killed me first time last time. No, I'm quite easy to kill. I've proved it time and time again. I lasted longer than last time. I haven't even made a dent so far. I know they said that this guy stuns easily. I died, Biggles. What do you think of that? Let's go for 100% health. I'm losing this, I know, and I shouldn't use it, but there you go. Yep, I'm going to die again, aren't I? Cat's got a bit of paper down here he's playing with at the moment. Should I do it? Should I not? I'm not really doing any good at this, so I think I'm going to stop that for now. Simply because I'm quite tired as it is. I haven't played this game competitively for quite a while. But it's well worth playing, and as you can see, the boss fights are tough. So if you want to challenge yourself, that's good as well. I've got a feeling though, I don't know what the quest's showing. Let me just have a look. So the quest is still showing. Yeah, we've done the 1,000 troops, the traitor. So that's the next bit. So we can go back and do that later on. In the meantime, I'm going to go to sort of go and sell off more bits and pieces. Actually, I think. So we can go back to our camp again. Always seemed a bit silly to me when you could do that. You can sort of disappear from the middle of a battle and go off and do other things, but that's games for you. Right. I actually like to be prepared for that boss fight, and I wasn't. I know there is a way to do it, and basically I can find it, but it's just a question of when and how. So now I've got my internet back, I'll be able to log in and find out from YouTube how people have done it in the past. He's one of the tougher ones, I'll say that for him. There's nothing in there worth selling. So let's go and get rid of some of this stuff. Okay, so what can we get rid of down here? All this stuff we can trade later on. You can't trade until it lets you. You have to do the. You have to learn how to trade before you can do it. If you see what I mean. All this stuff. Got a lot we can donate to the camp there, so let's do that. 50 of that. And then all these things are silly stuff. When you donate to the camp rather than selling, it actually builds the camp funds up, and then you can. Well, I don't know exactly how that works yet. It's not really explained a lot about the camp building. Right, that's done enough with him. Let's sell the rest. No, he won't buy anything. Okay, let's go and sell it to the right guy then. Over here somewhere. Where is he? Well, the cook buys everything anyway. The one thing that's a bit unrealistic is, excuse me, unrealistic. Okay, Wolfsong, thanks for joining me. I appreciate that. If you're not subscribed already, mate, if you could give me a subscribe, that would be welcome, and a like, of course. And anybody else watching in future, obviously, if you can like and subscribe, I will be extremely grateful. Right, let's just sell this stuff. As I was saying, the one unrealistic thing about this game is that anyone will buy anything, and they've always got infinite amount of money, which seems to me a bit unrealistic. There you go. We buy that? No, we won't buy that. videos loads of times. They can all be sold, all gets us money. Hello. More little pussycats come to see us, look. Alright. Right, so that's done. Have we sold everything we can sell? Probably. I'm going to say hello to everyone. Go on, say hello. You putting your sin on my microphone, are you? Bless him. You can't see him, but he's a lovely little cat. They're both lovely cats, but she's a bit more, how can I put it, skittish, I think is the word. Now what can we do here? I think that's about it really. We can do some cooking. Oh, excuse me. Oh dear, you can tell I've been stressing myself out, can't you? Let's see if we can do some cooking. See what we've got left to cook, if anything. Skip that. Biggles, what are you doing? You can't touch things like that, you know you can't. Garlic, that tastes nice. No, leave it alone, mate. Leave it alone. Just found out the picture I've got up here moves. He doesn't like that. What are you doing? He's a silly cat. Right, and another thing that I've got against this game is the fact that this same video plays every time you do any cooking. I'll do some cooking. Let's see if there's anything else we can think of doing before we go. Now we've got a bit of internet back. You're a silly pussycat, aren't you? What water, eh? I've also worked out how to get through waterfalls with this treasure at the moment. I've worked out where all the waterfalls are at the moment. And I've done that. I'll probably go on and just have a look around all the caves. Okay. What is that over there? That's a person. I'm trying to find Marius. He's usually outside the tent. Because he did give us some extra quests when I was playing before. I'm not sure whether we've still got them or not. Where's the tent? Around there, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Perhaps you're not there. He's usually hanging around outside the tent. Right, any quick ones we can do? Let's see what faction quest we've got. We're doing that one already. And now we've got nothing there. Let's find that one. If we know where it is. On the map somewhere. Long way away, I would imagine. Up this way. Yeah, we'll try it then, because we've got some areas up here that we can look at. This is to find another grey main, hopefully, to add to the camp. The more you've got, obviously, the more chance you've got of doing various missions. And then I was giving my cat some treats, bless them. 400 metres that way, quite a long distance. As you can see, I mean, you've got like the acts of war, these massive war scenarios and little tiny quests as well. That's quite interesting. It makes the game what it is, basically. That's another way to get some food. Superb. Right, okay, keep going. Those things are dangerous. Like, they poison you, basically. Cat's being very affectionate under the table, if you'll pardon the expression. I think the cats have missed me doing these streams, to be honest, because they used to be doing them at a certain time during the day. The only something to eat, Biggles, good boy. We're getting another cat soon as well, like a young lady called Jean, after my wife's late mother. Right, there's a room over here somewhere then. So it's this guy over there with the exclamation mark over his head. Dwayne.
Oh, Dwayne.
Some loosely braggarts boasting about the glorious grave. To the river as well. Come along then.
Alright then. Oh, I've got to ride a horse again. Got to hate the follow mission. Which one is it? It's up here, isn't it? That's it. Also managed to get my horse some armour, which you'll see in a moment. Where is me? Oh, it's over here. Where's my horse gone? You okay? Keep your hair on, mate. Ain't all day, you know.
So let me guess. It was Marius that told you. This guy's fingering too many pies these days. Running about, managing the new camp and maintaining his little web of spies. Man's face is as gaunt and bloodless as a
You're hungry, matey. I think he was hungry.
Imagine the hobos weren't as kind to him as he'd like us to believe. He's doing everything he can to spare others the same fate. Well, let's do our best in turn for Marius' sake.
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, is that it? We'll get off here anyway. My horse is really slow, perhaps because of the armour he's wearing. Oh, I found another one.
Ryan, Mulder, ancestors. Oh, by my one good eye. Mulder. You both survived. Ryan. I knew you were alive. I knew it. I couldn't die and leave you all behind. I knew Really? Let's go see them. I'm not sure I can. What do you mean, Ryan? Every night I see the faces I failed to save. Faces soaked in blood. Screaming in agony.
He's not a happy boy then.
I was just supposed to go on living. I couldn't save a single one. I see them too. Daily, as do I. And I. Right. It can't have been easy for any of us.
Yeah, stop feeling sorry for yourself, mate, and go to camp.
Every one of us still breathing owes them a debt. And repay that debt with a life well lived.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Cliff.
Come on, let's carry on together best as we can.
So how many got now? 10, 11?
Well, that's it then. Let us be on our way.
Well, there's another one. Okay, we've got one of these things. These things, I've just found out what they are. The mauve one that I'm just approaching now. Basically, what it is a sealed artifact. They can't do anything. It just gives you challenges. You'll see what I mean in a minute. I'm not going to take any more of those because we've got loads of those already. Oh, I had it then. It's very difficult to get onto them sometimes. There it is. All they do is give you, like when you examine them, it gives you a challenge. It doesn't explain it, you just get challenges. Right, sharpening. Oh yeah, defeat 5 enemies within 15 seconds using stab. I won't be doing that then. Okay, let's look at the next one, which is back at the camp by the looks of it. It's over there. Open map. And back to the camp. I want to get as many of these grey mains as I can because the more you get, the more you can play, the more the game opens up basically. This is why I was saying I want to find Marius because he's always got rumours, and we've got 11 now, so that's good.
Our comrades must be waiting for us. Cliff. No. I've got some great news for you. Word on deed seems to have reached our scattered comrades. We're getting more and more reports of grey mains across the continent. We can't afford to lose them. We've got to bring them in now.
Now, this instant, without fail.
Spread the word of our search even farther. Search all corners of Pywell if needed. It's for our comrades. All right.
Never been in here before. Weapons box. We need that particularly. Okay, looking, well we might as well do that. It's not far to the gold leaf, it's only up here. Somewhere down there. Yeah, there it is. So we'll look at that and let's see if we can do this today, and then I will definitely end. It's like this, every time I play a game I think I must stop in about 10-15 minutes. I'm really busy doing other things and I never do, and I end up thinking, oh, I should have stopped ages ago. Oh, it seems to be miles away from here. Well, sure. Have a look at the map. Yeah, gold leaf. It's not there, obviously, so where is it then? What's up here? Okay. I'm going, why not? Where's our nearest? We haven't got one very near. I'll have to go over there and head east. Oh, we're already there, weren't we? Duh. That's 600 odd that way, that's right, it's not too bad. Word of advice when you're flying, always come in low before you hit the ground. I know that sounds like stupid advice, but believe me, many is the time I've lost track of how much stamina I've got left and end up going crashing into the floor. Like that, nearly. 120 away, so it can't be much further. It's down. Oh, there it is, down the bottom there. Okay, now if you just let him glide down, he doesn't use any stamina, so we'll do that. And that's a bit bored. In this case, I'll do that. As long as you hit it before you get to the ground, you're okay. Right, so that's that bit. Now we've got to find out who it is to talk to. Oh, some more. This is the guy we want. I like his hair. I wish I had hair like that. I wish I had hair. Simple as that. Is that 4? I've got more.
Likewise. Look at us. Reunited at last. Hey? Aye. All of us together. Just like old times.
Just wondering if they know it's Cliff though, because he's got a mask on and a helmet on. Perhaps it's the smell.
To return to our former strength. We're going to need you. Of course. See them all. Finally. Oh, it's right in the world again.
So how many grey mains have we got now? We might as well do the return to Marius bit. We've got enough to upgrade it. I think we can do some, but not a lot. We've got 6. Oh, that's alright. We can do a health upgrade. I might do stamina this time actually. Now I did do an upgrade while I was offline, so I think a lot of stuff hasn't been saved. So there you go. Right, so we're going. Oh, sorry, question mark here. What's this question mark?
There's good days and bad days. It's just how life is. Just live and get by.
Those children never sit still for a moment. Off running who knows where again. I just hope they're eating.
It says find the person in need of your help, so we'll do that. It says find the person in need of your help. It doesn't tell you about who's helping who and why. It's just a question mark there, which implies a trader normally. Okay, let's just go back to the camp, and then we can finish there. Definitely, absolutely, 100% finish there on account of the fact I need to get some stuff sorted. Where's the camps down here? Right, okay. Oh, it feels good to be back in the saddle again, if you'll pardon the expression. Turn to Marius, he's over that way.
I'm glad you made it back. The camp's full of life now that more comrades have joined us. Everyone's already back to their work. Like nothing ever happened. We're close to having our old life again. I see. I've gathered more information on where our other comrades might be. I'll mark it on the map, so take a look when you get the chance.
Okay.
I'll also keep looking till every last one of us is
Well,
found.
you superstar, you. Right, okay, but that's it then. I'm going to finish on that, and we'll carry on next time. Ruined Southern Quarry, great. Okay, I'm not doing another one today. Thanks everyone for watching, much appreciated, and hopefully now we're back in the saddle. I've got some furniture coming tomorrow, so I'm not sure whether I'll be able to get online tomorrow. I will if I can, obviously. But apart from that, we'll be back to fairly normal now. I'm trying to get on the other screen, but it's not working. Okay, so yeah, we'll call it quits there. Whatever you do, I hope you have a great day. As always, if you can, like and subscribe, it's well appreciated. And we'll see you in the next episode, which might be this or it might be Fallout 76, I don't know. But we'll see then. So, thanks for watching, and bye for now.